Hi everybody. Welcome, divine beings of light. I am Star Blossom Goddess, and I am here to share with you the messages that I get and the insights that I have learned. These times are really amazing times. They truly are. And us in human vessels have that obligation towards the soul to be able to move and experience everything in this realm. We are moving to the time. We're in this phase of Jupiter in Capricorn. There we go. And these energies are very, very strong. I'm not an expert in horoscope or anything like that, but from what I've read and from what I've experienced, it is a time of really shedding the old and making room for the new. Sometimes that is really hard because what it is it's breaking apart old relationships, old situations to make room for a new construction, a new way of being, whereby you're more peaceful, more grounded, more centered, more able to deal with all the things that come your way. It's time to release and renew. Those are the two R's that I want you to walk away from. Release and renew. And today we're going to do an activation to align your chakras so you can start to move with that consciousness. I'd like to propose that everybody makes a promise to themselves in these coming weeks. Make a promise that you will take the time to align with who you are, to celebrate who you are, to be willing to acknowledge the past and move in the present, forgetting about the past and just move in the present. It's time to rebuild foundations. It's time to release that which doesn't serve and to fill yourself with gratitude, letting go of those old relationships and those old judgments. Judgments, I think, self-judgments I'm an expert at because I've had plenty of them. I've had a lifetime of experiences that have put me in a place where my mindsets have taken control. The computer in my mind plays that scenario whereby I judge. But now I'm seeing that there's a better way. And I am making that promise to myself that I recognize those judgments when they come in, but not to put energy to them. See them as just things that come and then they will go. And the more you do that, the more you won't get any more judgments. It's like, since we have computer brains, think of it as if we are reprogramming ourselves. We are taking control as master computer experts to reprogram and do what we're meant to do, which is to feel peace, joy, and harmony. When you focus on your own divinity, you can triumph. You can start to revel inside who you are. This time of year, this month, is a month of seeing the hidden layers and the dark and the pain and the stuff you've been carrying as a backpack. I know I have had plenty, but you know what? I'm shaking that backpack and I'm letting it go because it is time. Who doesn't want to be peaceful? Who doesn't want to move in harmony? I know I do. I read this morning somebody named Andrea Cutlan, Cutlan. She's amazing. She's very awake, and she really has some great information. When I read her website, she says, one phrase jumped out at me. It was, the value of peace is priceless. Waking up every day with ease, gratitude is the answer. Who doesn't want that? To wake up with no baggage. Wake up in the moment, staying in the moment with the attitude of gratitude is the ticket that will really help you to move. I've tried it. It really works. Every day I wake up with gratitude. Every day I ground and I breathe deep and use that tool of breath. And I exchange my busy mind inside my breath. So you might want to try that. It's important to catch up to the surf and ride it. Ride it with a positive attitude. See that all the experiences that you've gone through up till now has molded you, and now gives you the opportunity to let go, let go, let go. I want to tell you that we are all moving into this new vibration because these new energies are coming in. And so it's important to be nice to yourself, to really cherish who you are enough to be nice to yourself. Give yourself credit. Give yourself compliments if that's what you need. Give yourself the right amount of sleep and the right amount of the right foods, because that helps you to stay grounded and focused. Take the time to breathe, and you'll see the difference. Now today we are going to do an activation that I was led to do because it's really an important thing to do. And we are going to connect now to the chakras. Okay, to the chakras. We have the crown chakra. That is about cosmic understanding. That is about cosmic understanding. And that vibration, that sound, is to open up your crown chakra. The next one is the third eye. That's for intuition. The throat chakra, which is a very important part of our physical body, is about creativity, it's about communication, it's about healing. Third eye, throat, crown. We have, of course, the very important dear, endless heart. And that's, of course, everyone would know is about love. It's about compassion. It's about hope. And the heart is such a deep, beautiful part of our bodies. We have the solar plex. If we move down, it's about power. It's about energy. It's about vitality. And we have the sacral. That's about sexuality and about emotions. And of course we have the very important root. The root chakra, which is below, down under, is about security and survival and grounding. That's the root. So I'm going to do a little activation for you, and I want you to just, wherever you are, take a deep breath and get in touch with the quiet. Get in touch with your own body, because it has a language. It speaks to you if you just listen. Take another breath and allow yourself to just drift. Drift so you can align your chakras and move in peace. As you drift, you will begin to allow yourself, with your own intentions, to let the sound integrate in your cells. It's the crown. Allowing and opening up to the cosmic understanding of life. And as you take a breath and float along, you are aligning with your third eye, the place where you have intuition, where you have visions. And just let that sound integrate. Breathe it in. Welcome it in. It is a gift that I share with you. And now the throat, where you can communicate, where you can be creative. Breathe it in. Let the sound hug you. Let it hug your being. And now we're moving to the heart. That beautiful place, that beating instrument that plays music 24/7. Just float along with it. Embrace it. It is a gift. And it is filled with wisdom. It is the place to anchor your own daily activities. Breathe it in. And now you're drifting along a beautiful, beautiful cloudless sky. And you're moving to a place where you feel total peace. You are totally safe. And we are moving to align the solar plexus. The solar plexus that houses your vitality, your energy, and your power. You are powerful and dependent on nobody but your higher self, your guides, your heart, the divine. Let it integrate into your body. Let it align you so you can celebrate, so you could celebrate inside your power. And now we're moving to the sacral, the part where the sexuality and emotions are stored. The sacral is very, very precious. It too will help you with your power. Let these sounds carry you. And we get to the root, where you have grounding, where you can connect to the light, to Mother Earth, to your own footsteps. The root that helps you ground for survival, that gives you security, balance, breathe it in. And as you whisper gratitude for these sounds that have now aligned you in this perfect moment, as you whisper the gratitude, allow yourself to come back. Come back to the place in your heart and this initiation is now done. And as you breathe, you should feel an inner peace that is deserving. Beloved ones, we, overseers of the Galactic Federation, is here to congratulate you and to encourage you to take advantage of these new energies. They are the energies of great change, and these energies will give you the power and the clarity that you have been searching for. It is no longer useful to stay in the third dimensional duality, but rather time to slowly release it. Drop the old habits and thoughts and align with the great whole. What we mean by the great whole is everything is connected. We are connected to you. You are connected to us. You are part of the voice of the universe. And such, it is a freeing experience when you allow the old stuff to be healed. It is a perfect time now, as the planets align, and they give you the opportunity to purge. It is the perfect time to look in the mirror and smile, even through your challenges. And it is a perfect time to start new habits. When you get in a situation, in a relationship that's rocky, in a challenge at work, give yourself the chance to look at it from a higher perspective. Give yourself a chance to go deep into the breath and look at it from a different perspective. And in doing so, it will allow you to center and to not get trapped in judgments, in fears and doubts, in feelings of lack. Those are all judgments that do not serve. But the experience that you are looking at is one that you have brought to yourself. When you realize from a higher perspective that everybody is a mirror of your own thoughts, you start to expand your heart place. You start to feel your inner power and you start to use the tools that are gifted to you. You, beloved ones, are far more than a temporary human. You are an expansion of the divine, of your higher self. And you are quite capable of shedding the old, for otherwise you would not be here now. And you are quite capable of aligning with your neighbors and letting go of the past, knowing that it played a role for you to be more powerful. These new times and this new coming year is going to be absolutely amazing for all who walk on earth, for the Mother Nature, for people of all types. For it is a grand time of awakening, of seeing the value of everything, and to reconnect with the divine as part of the divine, so that you can begin to align with your thoughts carefully and manifest the things you desire. Everybody, and we say that with power, everybody has a right to have abundance and to have health and to have what they desire. And right here and right now, it is all around you. It is just a matter of aligning, of focusing, of releasing, and renewing that crystalline body. Just imagine. We ask that you imagine that a glowing light within your heart, and it is permeating every cell. It is allowing healing to take place. It is allowing you to remember who you are. And lastly, again, we compliment you and tell you to be nice to yourself, because with these new energies comes symptoms, tiredness, many symptoms. Perhaps it'll show itself in a cold that will be coughing up the old energies. Perhaps it will show itself with feeling unbalanced. These symptoms will pass as you allow yourself to be nice to yourself, as you drink more water, as you breathe and ground and use the tools that are available to you. Move in peace, dear ones, knowing that the world is at your feet. So dance and move with it, with confidence and in celebration. That was a message from the Galactic Federation, who truly love you, every aspect of you. You're loved every minute, and when you can realize that, that should shift you into being more peaceful inside your day. If the day is difficult, wow, I'm loved. I'm love and I'm light and I'm eternal. You can talk to yourself. Let the inner voice. My final message to you is let your inner voice speak, whereby you hear it and you align with it, so you feel the greatness of who you are. This is Star Blossom Goddess. I wish you all well, and I look forward to seeing you on the internet again. Move in peace, joy, and harmony, because no one is better than you.
It's not just radio, it's Rockland World Radio. RocklandWorldRadio.com